Hey, what do we call the purest love? It's the love of parents to their children. It's unconditional and deep love. For those who don't have children, it's like eating a pizza with melted cheese after a long day of work. Can't believe people prefer raising children. But sometimes this love transforms into something strange, and this care for kids starts to look a little bit creepy. So we'll see those moms who put love to their sons on top of their needs and basically life.
Boy moms, feel me on this, but my son has my heart. My heart and my soul. I obviously am obsessed with Stevie Lee. She is just the greatest little girl in the world. But my whole life, I always wanted to be a boy mom. And I remember when I found out I was pregnant with him, and I was just ecstatic.
She's obsessed with her daughter, but she will never be enough to have her mother's soul and heart. Because when she was forming, some cells said, you're not getting this thing between your legs. I hope the creators who filmed this understand that sooner or later that second child, that addition to their son, will see this. I understand you weren't ecstatic with her, but I believe little girl has feelings too. Hey guys, what are you doing here? We played together. Oh my god, my son, did she touch you with her hands? Can't believe you did this to my boy. What if he becomes feminine? I need to make an appointment for doctor to check your balls. And don't think that I'm being dramatic about it. Private parts are important in the universe of boy moms. This is why I'm gonna circumcise my baby boy due in March. Why do you ever care if your son's pee-pee looks pretty or not? That's pretty creepy if you ask me. As a woman, I'm going to be the one expected to do all his diaper changes and do all the caring for baby 24/7 while my deadbeat dad plays online games all day. If I have to do all that, I might as well make sure that my son has a pretty pee-pee for me to look at. Imagine you wrote it, not this woman, and you're rereading what you just written. Would you say, yes, that's a good response, I want to look at a pretty pee-pee? Can you imagine the same, but you don't like your kid's nose and you give them the surgery, so they're more aesthetically pleasing? I don't know, I don't think I like changing his diapers that much. Do you think we can sue his butthole? And even though she gives reasons why it is normal, the phrase has a pretty pee-pee for me to look at doesn't sound that pretty, and anything close to son and mother's relationships. I love my daughter so much, but love the but in the phrase. I love my daughter, but I'm not sexist, but I don't pee myself in bed, but if you disagree with the thing you are saying, try to stay silent. That's a cool little trick you can learn. There shouldn't be a but, the preposition, not the noun. The noun actually is very important. What I was talking about? Oh yeah, never say but while talking about loving your children. I feel like moms are naturally drawn to their sons and dads are naturally drawn to their daughters. Oh god, that's such a horrible idea. I don't even want to know what she was basing her opinion on. I don't want to say this, but... oh no, I already speak like them. But after reading the post where boy mom wanted to have a pretty pee-pee to look at, it seems like they act around their sons like it's their mini boyfriend. And it's disgusting and disturbing. How people don't love their children equally, I don't get it. I love both of my babies so much, but... here we go again. But I can't believe how fast my body is growing up. Love you, Ashy boy. I know that they're sad that their son will grow up and have girlfriends and then they'll need to share him. But don't worry, there are some different scenarios. Please tell me this isn't true, mama bros. They will love me forever, right? I'll always be their first girlfriend, right? I'm not ready for her. Real talk, ladies, they aren't dating till 30. I understand that the first girlfriend is a joke, right? But it is still so unright to say it. I can't process how boy moms consider it's normal to hate non-existent future girlfriends of their sons. I bet boy moms don't want to be their son's first girlfriends. That's a straight way to jail. Don't they want their boys to be happy? Imagine a 30-year-old man who never kissed a woman in their life except for their mother. It's not a usual person, right? And you probably wouldn't like to experience that. Of course, mom can do a lot of good things for you, but at some age, kids have to learn to live by themselves. But some toxic moms don't get it and try to stop anything familiar to girlfriends. My boyfriend's mom just posted this on her Insta. Rules for dating my son. Already see how her son comes to the girl he likes and goes, hey, I think I like you. Would you mind signing these terms and conditions of dating me? Unless it won't be possible. My mom said it's really important. My mom actually was my first girlfriend and it worked well. If you show up to my house looking like a stripper, I will make you go away. If I see any sex on his phone, I will make you go away. Understand that if I don't like you, I will make you go away. Understand that I can make you go away. Okay, we got this. Girls are banned from this house. Do you think there's any way her son's girlfriend can stay? Because the only possible way to make his toxic mother to like you is to walk around with a giant mirror. In SpongeBob, this thing worked, so I think it's a proven method. He's a mama's boy. Unless you have a ring on your finger, your opinion on that doesn't matter. You're not in charge of him, and it is not up to you to change him. Take him for who he is, or see rule number 5. understand that I can make you go away. I have a question. Does her son know that he's mama's boy? Is he okay with that? Because I can't imagine a person who would be okay with this behavior. So this is my mom and my first love and my first girlfriend. Where are you going? You should take me for who I am. Don't worry, son. I happen to know the best girl in Alabama. I know how to avoid jail. I can't imagine what that girl felt reading this post. There is no way she should continue being friendly after reading this post of his mother. She basically said that she hates her publicly. It's my nightmare. Please help me to fight with my fears with like on this video and subscription to my channel. I'll really appreciate it as a small creator. You'll be surprised to find out that some mothers are glad that their sons have girlfriends and sometimes help them with that. My son successfully spent the night at his girlfriend's house last night. My husband was hating so bad. Like, man, shut up for real and drop him off at his girlfriend's crib laughing but very serious. Before I send a Uber to my boss baby. I feel like it's a bit strange to send an Uber for a child's first time, but it feels great to see a mother for whom sex topic is not taboo. So for now, it's like fine, but it's a bit strange. That mother and son bond is undescribable. He was going regardless. I'm just glad he was comfortable enough to ask and be honest with me. Again, it's very good that her son wasn't scared to ask some questions and be honest with her. But this post wouldn't be on this video without anything special. And yes, I made sure he had everything he needed. The little girl mom worked overnight, but she said it was cool though. My baby in an Uber on his way home now. This was not an easy decision to make, but I think I made the right one. How old is he? 12. Suddenly you understand why her husband was so upset. He's 12! There are only 2 countries in the world that made the age of restriction that low, and I'm afraid the laws of these countries were not designed for children. And I'm scared to ask how old the girl was, because the mother called her little girl. I hope she's at least 12 too. And that's what we have to call the bond between mother and son. I still believe that it would be worse if the mother didn't know about the situation. But there were other options to discuss it without sending an Uber. This behavior is not strange anymore, it's shocking. When I was 12, I still had a couple of dolls and felt like a child. But what can we know about being a boy mom? Because I don't have children, and I think that would be the main argument why I don't get it. So let's try to understand them. They say if God gave you a son first, it's because you deserve to know the true meaning of love. The true meaning of love is to threaten everyone around your son. Also, it's to believe that your son was made only for you, and you can keep him near yourself just like a pet. I'm kind of glad I've never experienced this. I'll continue to live loving like an average person without hating all women. And what about daughters? God gifted you a son, but girl was born in suffering and pain? Once again, I never had children, so maybe boys teleport from your belly. I underestimated the power of penis.
You'll be his first kiss, his first love, his first friend. You are his mom, and he is your whole world. He's your little boy.
Guys, I don't even want to tell you how trendy the sound is and how many quotes you can find with those words. And to prove to you that I'm not crazy and the first kiss and first laugh shouldn't be your mother. Maybe uncle. So I searched for the phrase, you'll be his first love, his first kiss on the Instagram. And mostly it was pictures of couples, and only a few with mothers with their sons. I don't want to say that you shouldn't show physical love to your children. No, it's really important to hug them, kiss their foreheads and cheeks. But no first kiss. Let this thing happen with their future girlfriend or boyfriend. You want to see how creepy this love can be? Okay. Here we go. So I have the golden shower fetish, and I had a lot of fun with my husband because we're close and open-minded people. However, in my culture it is a taboo to express such desires with your spouse, so people don't really talk about it with their partners. I told you to be prepared for that post, so open your umbrella and continue to listen. In a local group of moms, I found this weird post where boy moms were commenting about getting excited when their sons pee on their faces during diaper changes. They were also taunting girl moms that they don't get to experience this amazing feeling. What's so amazing about that? The color? The smell? Or is that the fact that it's a liquid coming out of your son? I hate you, mom. That was so ecstatic. Can you do it once again? I don't know what's wrong with boy moms. And I want to point out that there are normal boy moms. It's just that certain part of boy moms and they scare me more than maniacs. Maybe I would never find out how my mom could love me. But at least she wasn't obsessed with my pee. Can't believe I've just said this phrase. Well, I am a girl mom and I have been peed on too. And it was no way exciting or something I need to brag about. And it's way different than how it is with my husband. Are those boy moms secretly fulfilling their fetishes or am I dirty-minded? What's so special about getting a pee stream on your face by an infant male? Can you imagine how insane those boy moms are that even the person with urine fetish finds it disturbing? It's a very big bright sign. I can't fit it in my mind. I'm not an expert in peeing topic, but the lady who wrote this post kind of is. So I think we need to listen to her advice and stop doing this golden baby shower. But not every boy mom thinks that having a boy is 100% of the time pure joy. And I think it's time to see it. Boy mom. Someone asked me what it is being a boy mom, so I peed all over the bathroom floor. Period. I wish everyone was so excited to explain something that they were being themselves. But on the other hand, I don't think this woman has a lot of friends. There is definitely something about urine that I don't get, because it's very important in the world of boy moms. I thought people called it liquid gold for fun. I ate 100 snacks until there was no food left in fridge. Made her my target practice with Nerf guns. Sorry guys, she peed all over the bathroom just to show how hard it is to be a boy mom. Actually, I don't think that makes anything better. I would definitely block her. Actually, I think I might be a boy, except for I don't pee all over the bathroom floor. My therapist said I need to stop doing it. Let Hot Wheels and Legos all over the floor for her to step on. And just when she was about to lose it, I hugged her, kissed her cheek, and told her she was pretty. Oh, I love happy endings. So shut up everyone who thinks that boys are not so special, and that mom can love everyone equally. A girl wouldn't pee and then hug you. She would just hug you. And it's not so exciting. Technically, girls can pee all over the floor too, maybe with a little less special effects, but still. I'm sorry guys, I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I'm just fighting for those little girls. Boy moms are hating on them too much. When you have 3 boys and 1 girl, so you only deal with one female's hormones. Hate women's hormones. They come into my house and then I need to live with open windows at least for a couple of days. Can someone tell me how many classes on average people finish? As I remember, every teenager not dependent on sex is extra dramatic. And everything those boy moms hate about girls so much. And how did she manage to live her whole life with females' hormones? Are they hating themselves? I'm glad she didn't have more girls. Because there would be another child with a cold mother who didn't have enough love. But then your boys start to get married and suddenly there are tons of attitudes, hormones and tears. Just marry your son already. What's the point to pretend that you don't want your son to live with you for his whole life and never date women? I'm sorry guys, I just can't hold it anymore. Why are they trying to eliminate women so much? We already understood that nothing can be stronger than the bonds between mother and son. Unless... My daughter just signed a no boyfriend contract until 2057. Everyone hides, toxic girl dads are coming. I mean, he's okay living with the thought that his daughter will date around 30 years old. It's already a good sign, yeah? Who am I trying to fool? Yes, they are literally the same with the boy moms. They just don't post that much. I think caring for your children is the best thing you can do. And showing that love is very important. And for someone, kids is their life. But eventually, kids grow up and everyone as a parent has to be prepared for that. Children need to have their own life, separate and have their own families. There is nothing scary about it. And I think if those mothers really care for their sons, they need to stop pretending like they own them. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I am a small creator and it is really important for me. Bye!